All right, this is the Can We Talk podcast, episode 144. I have a special guest back in the building. I think this is your third time on.
Yeah.
We did one at the other place and then one here, and this is your second time here. And then we'll probably do another one at the new place because essentially this is going to be one of the last pods here.
OMG.
Yeah, we're trying to get the fuck out of here. I'm exhausted mentally trying to find a place. I think we visited like 8-9 places.
Yeah, that's exhausting.
Having to do the research, look how much things cost, and I'm just like finding what you like. Like I'm at the stage in my life where like I'm picking out amenities.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's important. Like I want an island in my shit.
Okay.
I want a glass shower.
Yeah.
I want shit like that.
Yeah.
Versus back in the day where you just really kind of pick a place to live and just kind of deal with it.
Yeah.
You don't really care. If I can afford it, I'm good to go.
Yeah, no, seriously. And you need the best bang for your buck. Like, I need the gym. I need the gym to be, like, functional. I need a good, business center. Like,
we went to the first place we went to, and it's off of University. Because I was thinking about moving over in that area just because there's so much food over there.
Oh, yeah. Foodie.
The first place we went had a movie theater and a basketball court in the complex.
That is
Indoors.
unheard of.
I've never heard of it. I haven't seen it since. But they had like a full-fledged, like, it's not like a huge movie theater, but it's a movie theater.
I mean, yeah.
Big screen or whatever. Yeah. And then they had like an actual indoor basketball court.
Nice.
And I was like, I'm sold. But I didn't like the way the apartment looked overall. Because I probably would have chose it if it had an island.
It's like one of your deal breakers, right?
I've never had an island. I always wanted an island.
I feel that.
I don't know why. I always wanted glass showers. Or not, is that what they're called? Glass showers?
Yeah.
Showers with glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But I've always wanted that. So hopefully we get this place settled. But it's not far. It's like literally right up the street.
Nice, yeah.
Speaking of streets, 6th Street, an incident happened yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday, Saturday.
Yeah. On
6th Street where there was a mass shooter. Is that what they call it? Mass shooters?
Yeah.
Mass shooter. I believe he killed 3 people and they killed him. So 4 people.
Yep.
Yeah, 6th Street was never the case for me. But again, this stuff can happen literally anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, what was it, less than a year ago, the Target off of 183 got shot up.
Yeah.
Like, you can just be going to the store to get shit. Or you can be going out and trying to have a fun night and still get got.
You know what's crazy about that? I remember just 15 years ago how it was so unheard of just to even have so many murders go on in Austin. I remember us being at like 5 a year at one point in time. You know what I mean? Like, and now here we are, just 3 in a night, you know, and hopefully no more, you know, because I think they say like it's
only March.
Yeah.
It's only March 1st.
And everybody else is critically injured. Like, who knows how critical that is? I
can't imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I don't do 6th Street. I haven't, well, me and her went to 6th Street, but we didn't go to 6th Street. We just happened to be on 6th Street. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
totally.
But yeah, I haven't actually been out partying on 6th Street since like South by Southwest 2014.
That's good.
I don't go down there for shit. But again, it really doesn't matter where you go. You fucking old settlers over a year ago.
Yeah.
At like a celebration, like a concert. Like,
right.
The shit's happening all over the place. I just, there should be metal detectors on 6th Street and anywhere.
It just never used to be like that. I just feel like with the influx of people that's
there's a lot of people not
into
from here.
Austin, and then it's like, you know, like I said, I do Lyft and Uber part time, so I just meet so many people. So about 70% of the people that hop in my car are from California, with the other 30% being, you know, people from everywhere else. Most people from Austin are not in Austin anymore. You know, they're on the outskirts of Austin. They moved out of the city, out of the state, you know, so I don't, it's seldom that I actually have anybody that hop in my vehicle that's from here. So it makes sense. Everybody's bringing their crazy over here. Yeah.
I'd be lying in Lyfts. Like, I Lyft a lot.
Yeah.
And like not actually like working for Lyft, but like I Lyft places a lot. And I'd be lying. They'd be like, where you from? I'm like, London.
Okay. Okay. Really?
Why are you here? Oh, just on business. I'm only here for the weekend. Yeah, for sure.
That is so funny.
I lie all the time.
That is so funny. I kind of can't lie because I'm the driver. Well, at least with Uber, like I get to put like an alias name, you know. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Everybody thinks, you know, that my name is Shaynobi for real, but whatever. You know, I love it. Love that for me.
No, I'd be lying like a motherfucker. They just ask me, and it'd be like true facts, but like some fake facts in there.
Yeah.
Like it'd be a little sprinkle. Where you from? New York? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rochester.
Rochester is crazy.
When did you move down here?
I moved here back in 2002. I was about 13.
Okay.
It's about 13. I'm 34 now. So I've been here close to 20 years.
Did you guys drive here?
Yes. Yes. 30-hour trip. 26 hours if it's nonstop.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. What's the longest road trip you've taken?
From here to Rochester, New York.
Oh, that's why you said Rochester. Okay. Gotcha. There was something to that. Oh my God. That is
Longest
funny.
trip of my life.
Yeah, no, it is most definitely one of the longest road trips I've ever taken. And I'm a road tripper for real. Like
I'm not.
Yeah, man, I love road tripping. Like I've been some of everywhere across the US already just in my car.
I'm cool on driving for now.
For now. It's better than flying. Would you rather fly?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can do flights. I can fly. Flying is cool for me because like when you're flying, you don't have no control of shit. So if some shit happens, fuck it. This is when it's supposed to happen. When you're driving, you can kind of have some kind of control. Like you can choose not to go 70 miles an hour. You can, you can choose to not follow the signs and stuff like that. I won't do a cruise though, because fuck the water. But that's y'all shit.
Who's y'all?
Oh, y'all don't do cruises?
KK does cruises. That's the y'all that you are talking about. Yeah, no. My best friend does cruises. She's a water baby. Like if the ship sank, like she's gonna swim her way out. Me, baby, I do not swim. I can float. You know, I've learned to float. You know, I've learned to be one with the water, but that's not good enough. Like in no situation like that. So I choose to stay off the water. The airplanes, ooh, I have no control over that situation, and that's a problem for me.
I just saw it, and I was reading the comments, like it was a Spirit airline plane and they were using like tape to fix a wing issue. But apparently that's like a thing. That's what you're supposed to do.
What?
This dude literally taping up the airplane wing and they're like, yeah, we never gonna make it to where we're going.
Tape.
It's I guess it's like airplane tape.
I don't care. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't care. Like tape sounds crazy.
Imagine you sitting on the plane and you open your window. This nigga just on the side of the plane taping some shit down and patting it down with no hammer.
Fam. Like
that's good.
That is out of line. Actually.
Hey yo, smoothing it out. Okay, pat it. Just make sure there's no bubbles.
That is no bubbles. It's crazy. Oh my God, no. You know what's crazy? I've never had any like scares on Spirit. I know like a lot of people talk crap about Spirit. Like, you know, you get on Spirit, catch Spirit, Spirit, catch Spirits or whatever, you know. But like, I felt the most comfortable on Spirit. I just hate that the planes are yellow, like ill. Like it's icky, but
what was the other one? It was one, I think Spirit brought it. It was like Frontier. Back in the day. I think Spirit like bought it.
Oh.
I did a Frontier plane once. I was like, this is ghetto as shit. And it wasn't the plane that was ghetto. It was the flight attendants. Like it was like, this is like the lowest class of flight attendants. And it wasn't just one race. Like they all were ass. So I couldn't even be like, ghetto chick, ghetto dude. No, they were all different ethnicities. And I was not fucking with it.
It was just ratchet. Yeah.
I was not fucking with it.
Okay.
Nah. Yeah, but I fuck with planes. I haven't been on a plane in a while, but like, hopefully our next trip is going to be on a plane. I fuck with planes. Or at least after they get all this shit sorted out with this war shit. I'm over this shit.
Oh, dude. Okay, so speaking of planes, the last time I was on one was not this past January, but the January before that. My ex and I had took a ski trip out to Colorado. And on the way back, we met up with some of his friends from Washington, D.C. And... yeah, it was the D.C. area. So we went back. We made it back safely. His friend made it back safely. But he was on the plane that, not the plane that got, you remember that plane that got shot out of the sky or whatever happened to it? It got hit by another plane and all those passengers passed away. R.I.P. to those people.
No, I don't recall that.
What?
I don't recall
It was
that.
like a big deal. Anywho, he was on the plane that was like 8 minutes away from that plane. Like
Some Final Destination shit.
some Final Destination stuff. I think, yeah, that was the last time I was on a plane. I was like, oh my God, thank God that, you know.
I think there's I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, people. I think there's a level of like closeness in the sky anyways. Like, I think like, cause it's like a highway. It's not like no one's like free falling or free flying. It's like an actual air highway.
Yeah.
And planes are supposed to like
Cross and everything like that. So why did that happen?
Someone got off the wrong exit.
Yeah, like who exactly at the wrong time. Yeah, whatever happened, like that sucked because I don't think anybody made it out of that. But yeah, our friend was on the plane that was 8 minutes behind it, and he was on his way back home. Like, so just the thought alone, like that was close enough, you know, to home. And then this whole, 6th Street incident.
But I'm a layover guy. I don't like taking flights for like extended amounts of time. Like I love a layover.
Ooh.
If I can get there, if it's even short layovers, like even getting to California, like it's only like a 4.5 hour flight if you do it straight. I'll do the 2 and 2. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I need it straight. You know what I mean? I don't need no breaks in between.
I like the 2 and 2.
Ooh, I do. Your ears don't be popping. Like you don't get like
I'll
bad
be
jet
lit.
lag. Yeah, different strokes for different folks, baby. Because I cannot, I cannot. I need to give it to me once I'm up in the air. Take me to where I need to be. Because all that up and down and popping in my ears, like it's too much.
I love a layover because I like to do stuff in the city that the layover's in. So I'll pick a layover if it's a city I fuck with.
So what do you? Okay, so meaning you leave the airport?
Yeah.
Oh.
For example, a flight from Austin to Sacramento, California is 4.5 hours.
Okay.
You can either do the straight 4.5 or you can do a layover in LA.
I see.
So one of the times we took a little detour like outside, and it was like a 5 hour layover. So if you're on time, you get the full 5 hours, but of course if you're not, then whatever. But the bitch talking.
Okay.
But no, like getting a layover and then hanging out for a couple hours in a different city. And that's only if I'm like packing light. Like if I'm just going with like a backpack and like maybe one carry on or something like that.
Okay.
Just go hang out for a couple hours, get back to the airport, and then get on your flight in another 2 hours.
I've never done that on a flight. I've always thought about layovers in the aspect of wasting time. Oh my God, I gotta sit at this airport. Oh my God, if I leave here, I'm gonna have to go back through TSA and da 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 da. Now, road trip wise, if I'm going from, and I've actually done this trip. I went to Cali last summer with one of my best friends, and it was lit. We road tripped from Austin to there. It was, drove all through California. Oh my God, we started from the bottom and went to the top. We hit everything.
My brother lives here now, but like when he lived in California, he would drive down here like every couple months or so.
It's so beautiful. It's such a good drive. But we
go through El Paso.
We went to Laguna Beach. We partied in Calabasas for a night. We went to Santa Monica to the pier. We stopped in many different places and had food. And she's from there, so she was showing me all the little different spots in Cali that she liked on the way up to Sacramento, which is where we ended up. It was nice.
Flying to Sac all the time.
It was nice. I could do a road trip and stop in different places.
No, you gotta get a quick little layover, a couple hours flight, hang out for a little bit. Hang out just a little bit.
I think the closest I got to hanging out and the closest I've gotten to hanging out in an airport, which airport was it that had the casinos in it? Was I in Vegas?
I would think that Vegas would have
it would make sense,
have a casino
right?
in the airport.
But I don't feel like I was in Vegas. Like I feel like I was at another airport. I don't know where I was going, but like that airport had a bunch of slot machines.
Let me stop lying. I'm pretty sure the Sacramento airport has a casino as well. I'm thinking about it.
I think it was because we went twice. We went to Cali twice. We drove the first time. The second time, we flew.
There's usually a layover in Sacramento.
It had to have been.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's halfway there if you're going to, if you're going to like LA. But the city I would go to is where my brother lived, which is called Yuba City, which is like 30, 45 minutes outside of Sacramento.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Let's get to it. I know you are out of a relationship. I need to know kind of what happened. You don't have to tell the full story, and I need to know what kind of happened.
Ooh, all right.
Because from the outside looking in, and this will tie into what the next topic will be.
Okay.
From the outside looking in, it looks like you were happy in that relationship.
You know, I'm not even going to lie to you. I was happy. We were happy. You
could be as vague as you want. You don't have to give descriptions or anything.
Okay, yeah. Just choosing my words carefully. We were fine. But it wasn't until we started, we moved a family member of his into our home. And things just kind of went downhill from there. There were boundaries crossed, lines crossed. I got to see him in a completely different light than what I had known him in. And it just kind of shifted things for us. When you get into a relationship with somebody, granted, we were not married, but if you choose each other at the end of the day, that means like y'all choose to protect one another. If you know that you have a family member that's rude or disrespectful or irate or just do certain things, like that family member better than your partner does. That's not something you leave your partner to deal with. That's not something you say, oh, I'm going to exit stage left and leave them to deal with. Because at the end of the day, like, your family is your family, right? So, like, if y'all have a scuffle or, a disagreement, y'all can forgive each other at the end of the day. Y'all kind of have to. Like, y'all a family. Like, y'all could, like, at some point, like, y'all will come around. But, like, you don't have to come around to the person that I'm dating, So, like, why would you leave your person to like combat with your family? You know what I mean? Especially if that said family member is known to have issues with crossing boundaries and being controlling and this and that and the third. So I just felt like, if you're not willing to protect me or stand up for me, then this is not a situation that I can be in. Because if the shoe would have been on the other foot, that would have never happened. Mm-hmm. I have a father who is very dominant acting, very, very, assertive in his own right, very, can be very pit bullish, and he has certain traits that he possessed that I can see even if you don't. So if I know that he's starting to be attacking, I'm going to nip that in the bud before my partner can even understand what is going on. I'm not just going to let stuff go downhill and then leave them to like hash it out. Yeah. What is that? You know what I mean? What does that say about me? And what I allow and how much I'm willing to protect you. In a relationship, protection is looked at as something more so a man should do, but I feel like it's a universal thing, we're not thinking about protection in the right ways. I did not feel like that relationship, that situation showed me that he could not protect me mentally and emotionally. It's not necessarily physically, like I'm not the type of woman that's going to have you in the street fighting on men, like that's not the type of protection that I need. I needed mental, I needed emotional protection in that situation, and that was not provided. So I opted to leave that situation. And I have 2 children. So if I don't feel protected, then how can I feel that, how protected are they? Mm-hmm. I had to go.
Gotcha. And then y'all moved into the same complex. Who's getting the referrals?
A KK is for sure. She's the ringleader in the apartment hunt.
I'm like, that's a lot of referrals. That's some free rent right there.
Yeah, no, the girl is doing good. Do you hear me? Like, she is doing good in referrals. Her referral game is crazy. Yeah, she got the whole team in them apartments.
I just can't do. They're all carpet, right?
I don't like carpet. Mine's is not carpet. I'm on the first floor.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can't do carpet. I had carpet in 2 of my 2 first apartments. It don't make sense for me, especially when we having people over a lot.
Same.
And it's easier to clean up when it's not carpet. So like,
yeah.
That's funny.
And then it's like getting clean. Like a lot of these apartment complexes nowadays, like they do not be changing out
carpet.
They don't be changing out the carpet. It's like, what do you like collect these fees for? What do y'all be holding people's deposits for? Because like y'all literally do not.
I'm not getting my
deposit.
deposit. I'm not getting my deposit back here. I broke so many doors.
Well, at least you know.
I'm not expecting anything from you guys. I didn't mean it to do it.
At least he knows. At least you know. Like that's I felt like I should have gotten some deposits back. Like, and I know that they did not change anything out for the next. Party.
I get my money's worth. Like anytime I give a deposit to somewhere, I know I'm not ever gonna get it back because I'm gonna have some fun in this place. It's gonna be a tough out.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Robin, can you do me a favor? Can you put that bear in front of the? Can you switch them? Mm-hmm. Thank you. It's sticky. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Oh, how could you tell
that it's sticky? Mm-hmm. Because they're all sticky.
Oh, y'all just did this.
No, so it's what's that paint called? No, the acrylic. Yeah, acrylic. Oh. So it's like it's not wet, but it's like still a little sticky.
Okay.
I think that makes sense because I don't feel like these are as sticky as this one.
Okay.
I don't feel like we did as much effort with this one. I think I just kind of said fuck it.
Okay. It's still cute. Okay, that's what an extra purple face came from. I was wondering, but I was like, no, it's still cute. Yeah.
I did something while I was asleep. I woke up and I was like, what happened?
It's because she made mine cry.
Oh.
My teared one.
My favorite one is that one in the middle. Love it.
Did you do that one or did I do that one? We did that one.
Not we did that one. Okay. Yeah, we did it as a collective.
But no, those are actually dope. Like they even have keychains, like little small ones you can put on your keychain.
Nice.
And then they have like different animals too, right? There's the only place I've seen that does this or has them. They do the carpet threading thing too, so you can make your own little rug or whatever.
Oh.
And then they have these, but they have them in different sizes. I think for this size there, it was like $50 per person.
Okay.
And it takes 2 days to dry, so you have to go there, do it, and then come back 2 days later.
Oh.
And then they have a really big one. I think it's like these are 9. I think they have like a 11 or something, 11 or 12 inch one, it's like the bigger ones. But those are like $100 something.
Ooh.
I would be so upset if I like went there and paid the $50 to do this on this one, and then I walked into Target or Walmart and I found out that these are $10.
Yeah.
Because they give you everything you need. They give you an apron, glove, something to put it on whatever surface to lay it on for it to dry, all for $10.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor Pals. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
And I found it by mistake. I was looking for a painting because since I've been with her, like we've been, she likes to paint. She got me in the painting, so we've been painting shit.
Yeah, I love that. I love all of the artwork back here. Like, yeah.
So I was looking for that because I knew the freeze was going to happen. So I was looking to see if there's something I can go find. We can find a painting and we just paint during the freeze or whatever. But I found those. I was like, word? Target?
That is
Walmart?
cute. Super cute. Love that.
What's the most difficult thing about dating you?
The most difficult thing about dating me?
Yes. Actually difficult.
Actually difficult.
Because you had mentioned earlier, you were saying that like you don't like take shit, right? Like you don't
Yeah, no.
you don't let shit slide.
No.
That's not necessarily a bad thing in the dating world.
You know, you would you would say that, but you'll be surprised at like how much of a problem
Yeah,
that it actually is, because there's this stigma that because I'm a woman, I'm supposed to be a mute, or not supposed to, necessarily speak my mind, or, know when to quote unquote shut up. There's a lot of talk, on podcasts and reels, about how a woman should conduct herself in that aspect, So I would say the hardest part about dating me would be the fact that, I'm not a mute. I am going to speak what's on my mind. If you're doing fuck shit, I'm going to call you out on that fuck shit. If you're, like if there's behavior that needs to be corrected, I'm going to speak on that. If I see you going down a path of destruction, I'm not just going to sit back and allow you to do that. You might not have to like what I'm going to say. You know what I mean? I will always be respectful. I'm not a disrespectful individual. But I will say that my person, or the person that is dating me, may not like what I'm going to say all the time. And you would think that's a trait that would be like appreciated. You know what I mean? You would think that somebody would want to deal with somebody that is truthful to them and can, like, you know what I mean? Like, be of assistance in these areas, but I don't feel like it's a quality that's truly appreciated, especially when it comes to a woman, coming from a woman.
Yeah, it's that like accountability stance, and that's not what I'll say is difficult about dealing with me, because like you had mentioned, like I really just say what the fuck it is. Like I'm not one of those people or friends who are just gonna watch you do stupid shit and then just continue letting you do the stupid shit. I walk away, honestly, in all honesty. But I think the hardest thing about dealing with me is I just expect you to do exactly what I want you to do every time. Just like no, but I do it in a good way. Like I'm a nice person. Like I'm really a nice person, right?
Yeah, you are.
To an extent.
You are.
To an extent, right? But like, I just want consideration. That's it.
You know what? And that's not a lot to ask for.
Yeah.
That's not a lot to ask for. Consideration, reciprocation.
And I just want people to try. I think a lot of times, like we were talking about, like before we started recording, like the dating realm, the relationship realm, like people don't want to try. They just want things to be as simple and easy as possible. There's a reason your grandparents were together for 70,000 years. There was a lot of trying.
Yeah.
There's a lot of giving up.
Right.
There's a lot of trying again.
Yeah. There's a lot of crying, blood, sweat, and tears, if you will.
Back in the day, anime was cool with you having another kid with somebody else, as long as you didn't bring the other kid. Didn't bring the other kid to the family reunion.
It's crazy. I'm not anime. Like, I think that's the problem I'm having. I'm not anime. Like, you cannot bring no damn kids over here. Like,
as long as he fixed the car, allegedly, that's what women love. They love niggas who fix cars, right? As long as he fixed the cars, nail some shit.
Love me a good handyman. Love me a good mechanic.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Nah, and that's not gonna slide. Like, that's not gonna slide. Like, that's not gonna slide. That's not gonna slide. That's not gonna slide. That's not gonna slide. It's not gonna slide.
It did in the 60s.
And
the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s. Things haven't really changed. I think people always think like of the past as like this ancient rule book of shit. Nothing's changed. Like, in all honesty, just the access to seeing the things have changed slightly. Like, you always knew in your town who that one chick was or who that dude was, whatever the case may be. You just now see all of them all over the country, all over the world now.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any change to anything like that in regards to like women being quiet or dudes being more aggressive, whatever the case may be. I don't think it's actually ever changed. I just, again, if I always tell anyone, and as we talked about, date someone who likes you.
Yeah.
You're not the first person that says like, I never thought about that. I'm like, you can be with somebody for a long time and not like them.
Which is so
you
wild
can like
to
what
me.
they do.
That's so, and that's cool. You know what I mean? I like the things that my friends do. That doesn't mean I feel like I should be in a relationship with them. You know what I mean? I meet people that, you know, that do things that I like. That doesn't mean I should be in a relationship with them. If I'm actually considering dating you, it's because I like you. So to think about going back to what you said, man, date somebody that like you, that's like something I could not even wrap around my head, because like, why would you date somebody that you don't like? Why would you date somebody if you don't like them?
Because they like what you do.
They like what you do. They like the idea of you. They like the aesthetic of you. They like what you bring to the table. They like what they feel like. Man, once it's stuck, it was up. Or whatever Cardi said. Yeah, like, you know.
It is, and it's a simple but difficult concept, right? Like, how can you think of a person wanting to be around you all the time but doesn't like you for real?
That's so weird.
I don't like a lot of people, and I'm never going to be around them ever.
And that makes sense. You know what I mean? So what it's like, if that's what makes you mean, quote unquote, then like, I feel like that's the type of like, that's something I appreciate out of a person. You know what I mean? Can we call it mean? Is it mean to be like real? Like, you know what I mean? If you don't like somebody, why would you put yourself in their space? I don't surround myself around people that I don't like. And this moment that I feel like you moving funny, you know what I mean? Or doing something that just don't make sense, or I just can't wrap my mind around. Like, as soon as like we're not in sync mentally with how we think and move and operate, yeah, no, I gotta exit. You know what I mean? Because at this point now, like, you're a liability. So I just cannot fathom why people would put themselves in predicaments to be around people that they do not like. It's so weird. It's very creepy.
It is creepy, and I've
Yeah.
said this 1,002 times. Like, I watch crime. Like, my shit is the crime shit. This has been my shit for the last 2 years now. I usually didn't watch crime shit because I was like, I don't really need to know these people's business like that. But learning and seeing like all of these, like, what's a saying, like, the person who in murder, the person who kills you is someone you know.
Yeah.
Right. And like, I see all these cases about like husbands or wives be killing the shit out of their husbands.
And husbands be killing the shit out of their damn wives. Like,
And
for an insurance policy.
And I'm like, y'all can't just walk away. There's never in my life been any chick or box I can't just walk away from.
Oh,
If it's toxic, if it's not working, if we're not in a space that's going to make this like a good outcome. I've never had an issue walking away.
Yeah.
I don't know how these people can not walk away. Like, is there so much like more stuff to do out here? It's like fun stuff to do outside of prison. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was telling
like, y'all are not worth it. You know what I mean?
There's so many activities outside of jail.
There's so much life to live. There's so many places to travel. There's so many things. Exactly. Like you said, there's so many things to do. There's so much food to eat.
Exactly.
You know?
I would go insane eating the same shit every day. I probably wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
Like, Calvin, we got, you know, the regular. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to eat that.
Yeah, I know. I was telling you earlier, I know an individual that's been married over 20 some odd years, and they cannot imagine how they will get out of their marriage. They was, you know, felt like they married the wrong individual, and that it's just simply too late to exit that situation. And I'm like, man, it's like,
I think that's how the cuckold couples be happening. The cuckolds, the ones who like to watch their spouse get fucked by somebody else. Or the what do you call them? it's not an orgy, but like when they do the swingers shit.
Oh, okay.
They all go to a crib and they just kind of exchange wives. Like, hey, here's my wife, here's my husband. I'm like, your turn, my turn, and then they go to the PTA meeting.
Not the PTA meeting.
These parents is freaky.
Golly. Sheesh. I mean, maybe, who knows? But what I do know is that, like, if you don't feel like your situation is serving you, or y'all not serving each other, you know, like, and it's not always about the other person. Even if you know that you cannot serve that person in the way that you would need to, that relationship would call for, then, like, go.
Yeah.
You know, just go. Like, okay, so what? You know, if y'all got the house and the car together, so what if y'all got comfortable with being together like that? You know, that sucks, you know, but yeah, if you want better for yourself, you know, then you have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. I can't attest to 20 years because I've been in a relationship for 20 years or
Same,
10,
same.
whatever the case may be. Like, I just can't. I imagine how difficult that can be.
I know it can be. I had a
and the amount of like combination of friends and family over those 20 years. Like, if I leave this person, am I saying goodbye to the family I've been side family with for the last 20 years? Am I leaving the friendships? Because you gotta pick a side.
Somebody has to be a casualty. There will be casualties.
Yep. You gotta pick a side.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. You know, I aspire to be married, and I pray to God that when that actually does happen, it's for the long haul, because yeah, just being in a relationship with somebody for 5 years. I want to say my longest relationship was 5.5 years. And just that relationship alone was hard enough to walk from. You know, we had assets together. We had been living together. We had got accustomed to like each other's routines. Our families were pretty close. Our families are actually still to some degree close to this day. Ain't that crazy? And he's married with 2 children. And me, I'm just, you know, I'm single. I've been dating, you know, or whatever, up and down. But like, our family are still pretty tight. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, it's not that easy. I couldn't imagine 10, 20 years and then just, you know, breaking away. But at the end of the day, like, mind over matter, that is still like a mental thing. Like, you can, it might not, it's of course it's harder at 20 years.
No, absolutely.
Of course it's harder at 20 years. But I mean, like,
some people act like it's hard after 1 year.
Right. But the reality of it all is do somebody have a gun pointed at your head and they're telling you that you cannot make this move that would be best for you, that would be best for them, that would be best for y'all? Because, like, does it make sense to stay together and hate each other, not like each other, be miserable together? You know, like, literally, like, y'all have to live y'all's lives. Like, does it make sense to just give up, lay over, and die?
Yeah. So many more activities out here, guys. And they're coming up with new activities every year. We just learned there's a game show place. Like, if I'm heartbroken, I'm gonna go play a game show. I'm gonna go play the game show with 8 strangers. I'm gonna go do speed dating.
I've tried that, actually.
I'm cool.
I tried that.
The length of time I need to know we have, and we got 30 seconds or a minute to know each other. I'm just asking, do you want to fuck? Like, are we gonna do that? No? All right, next. You gotta get that out.
It was so bizarre. Like, it was the most bizarre dating experience I've ever had. Like,
tell us about the speed dating. Tell me how the experience was. Tell me where the fuck it was. Where the fuck we doing this? Starbucks?
No, actually, this was the first time I've done it. The only time I've done it was in San Antonio, and it was at like this. It looked like a warehouse, but it wasn't. It looked like a warehouse. It was a warehouse that was built to be like a. I don't know what it was built to be. It looked like it was like an interchangeable warehouse. It kind of just looked like they just host like different events there. Anywho, it was by invitation by one of my best friends. And we had 7 minutes to...
Oh, 7 minutes isn't bad.
Yeah, 7 minutes isn't bad.
I can gauge a chick in 7 minutes.
Yeah, so it wasn't bad at all. But I literally had one guy that was like asking me like the weirdest of questions. He was like, "Do you like cosplay?" He was like, "Have you ever dressed up as Storm?" Do you like you like you
So serious. He's like, I'm not playing with these bitches today.
He was so serious. Like it was like he was trying to get out all his fetishes. Like he was trying to see like who could like fulfill like his freaky fetishes. Like, and if anybody fit the bill.
Well, you go to PTA meeting the next day.
Oh my, not the PTA meeting.
His parents is freaky. I'm telling you. His parents is freaky as hell.
I had one guy that I was talking to, and within the next 7 minutes, I kind of felt like he admitted to me that he committed a crime of passion. But I ain't want to dig that far because that wasn't none of my business. I didn't want to seem to be like, too invested because like if I tell you, then I got to kill you, right? Type of situation. I don't need them problems. I don't even give a damn for real, Like, get me out of here.
That's nuts.
The next guy, he seemed pretty cool.
Do you get to choose the guys? Or they just sit down? Do you sit at one singular table and the guys just come in and out?
Yeah, well, so in this particular situation, it was like the guys at the table and it was the girls that was switching out like every 7 minutes.
Got you.
Yeah.
I like that version more.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Let's tell us why.
It's because like I don't want no chasing bitches. I don't want come sit by me.
Okay, so you want bitches chasing you.
Facts.
Okay.
Correct.
I feel like that's the problem. That's yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. You hit it on the money. Why do y'all want to be chased so bad?
I think we gotta fight for our ancestors.
Fight for your ancestors
who had to struggle in the past, who had to go all out in the past, do the extra stuff.
Okay.
I think these things change every 20 years, right? So 20 years ago, dudes were chasing the chicks. It's our turn. It'll be our turn in 20 years.
It's y'all's turn.
20 years.
I'm sorry.
Give it 20 years. Y'all be all right in 20 years.
And what?
Y'all be all right in
20 years. You know how old I'm going to be in 20 years?
Y'all be all right.
No. I'm supposed to have my grandkids and be married and settling down, twiddling my toes.
In
like
20 years, you have the YNs chasing y'all again.
I'm sorry. We have the
YNs.
You are stressing me out. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Oh my God. But no, I'm those are the vibes that I'm getting in the dating realm is that a lot of men want to be chased.
Oh, see, okay, so I'm joking, by the way. People know I'm joking. Or maybe they don't.
No, you're a troll.
Right. I'm not a troll either.
You can be.
I don't think it's an overall dudes are wanting to be chased thing. I think it's a more of dudes want to be appreciated without having to put in a lot of work. That could be good or bad, right? Like dudes want to feel appreciated, whereas in the past, I don't think dudes really give a fuck about being appreciated. They just kind of do what the fuck they want, as long as they got the coochie, as long as they do what they wanted to do. Now, I just feel dudes want to be appreciated. That's simple.
I don't feel like that's an issue. I feel like it's important that both parties in a relationship feel, or however many parties y'all allow in y'all's situations.
Thruples.
Yeah. I feel like all parties deserve to be happy and feel appreciated. I don't feel like
I think that's the overall majority of men's thought process. I think it's a lot of times it's the woman's thought process that dudes don't really deserve shit without doing shit for me versus trying to do shit for each other.
You know what? I do agree that both parties should be doing things for each other.
I saw this one chick pissed me off. And I know she listens to this pod too. I know for a fact she does.
Okay, so she going to hear this. She going to get this word.
She got on there, wrote a whole paragraph on Valentine's Day. She's like, I would never do shit for a man for Valentine's Day, ever. That's a woman's holiday. Men should never be appreciated on this day. That's what I'm saying. Even though I'm not the biggest Valentine guy per se, but like that thought process made me mad. I was like, you bitch.
Well, yeah, that's not, I feel like
Ho. Actually, ho is more fitting for that person.
yeah, Valentine's Day I feel like is more of a
It should be a couple
universal holiday. It's more of a couple, you know what I mean? Couples, whatever the case is. I most definitely feel like that's a situation for sure where both parties should feel appreciated.
Can't nobody tell me why it's a holiday. No one can tell me how Valentine's Day started.
Or why it's just like a woman's thing.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to that person. I know you watch the pod.
Okay.
You'll never be on the pod, FYI. But
Okay.
I know you watch it. Listen.
Okay.
Appreciate the support.
Yeah, being appreciated, wanting to be appreciated, wanting to feel that's not a problem. I am a man, I'm such an advocate when it comes to like men in these situations. I am what you would call like a lover girl, right? I have no problem spending money on my man. I have no problem taking my man on a date. I have no problem like expressing acts of service, like I have no problem doing these things, giving affirmations, going out of my way to make sure he's good, da 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 da. I found in my experience that those things are not appreciated. I feel like, oh man, I've witnessed actually. It ain't even like a feeling. I've witnessed these same men, like, being more, not more catering per se, but more still giving their attention to women that don't give a damn about them, are not so appreciative, that have that whole ideology that, niggas ain't shit. And yeah, I never do anything for this man or that man, or, it's all about me mentality. It seems like these are the type of women that men like, but then on the same token will turn around and say, oh, I just want love and I just want to be appreciated. And I just like, and then, you run into a woman like me and I know I'm loving. I know I give appreciation. I know I reciprocate. I know that like I really like be looking out for mine, and it's not appreciated. It's taken for granted. It's not valued. And then the same pattern always happen. I exit stage left, right? And then as soon as I step back or detach myself from the situation, now here you are like trying to come back because you done seen what you lost and you're sorry about how you treated me, and you shouldn't have did this and you shouldn't have did that and you should have valued this more. And it's just like, damn, like you had to hurt my feelings and I had to leave your ass for you to now all of a sudden have this newfound appreciation for me. And then it turns into now, in light of that whole, date guys that like you, now I'm asking questions like, oh, okay, well, what is it that you miss? What is it that you miss? Like, and then, you let people talk and they'll tell you what they miss. And it's up to you to be able to discern whether or not like those things are things that they miss because they actually like you for real, or they just like what you provided and brought to the table. And when I've asked these questions, it was that situation. It wasn't because at the end of the day, I've come to the conclusion, oh no, it's not that you actually like me for real. You like what I bring to the table. You like the fact that I pack your lunches. You like the fact that, when you're sick, you got somebody that got your back. You know what I mean? You like the fact that, you have a woman that drives a freaking car or got her own spot. Like you like all of the wrong things. So like, these are things, we're at our big age. We all should have our cars and houses and,
I don't have a car.
Huh?
I don't have a car.
It doesn't matter. You should be able to afford to get around. You should be able to, you know what I mean? Like that should not, that's not like dating your woman. If she has a car, her having a car should not be the reason why you like, oh, I miss you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're a grown man. You can afford to get yourself around with or without her. You know, you should be able to get yourself around with or without her. So to sit up here talking about like, oh, I miss you, and one of the reasons why you miss me is because of something that a service I was able to provide for you, is crazy.
Again, I mean, that phrase is something like I learned to stop dealing with people who don't like me. They just like being around me. They like what I can provide. They like the fun. You know what I mean? So like I learned that a long time ago though. That's not nothing new I learned, but it's really simple. Like most people, I won't say most. A lot of people that are in relationships right now don't like each other. And I can only be in a relationship if I like you. Like I'm not gonna sit around you every day for X amount of time if I don't like you, bro. Again, there's so much shit outside.
Okay.
There's so much shit outside. There's so much, like an abundance of shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't have time to waste.
And other people. Like if
That's a part of the shit. That's
a part of the shit. Yeah.
People are the shit. Restaurants are the shit. Like there's just so much more out there.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to like me. There are
Like
people
I'm not in
that
jail.
like me. Yeah, I'm not in jail. Yeah.
I followed the law, so I'm good. Like I can do freedom shit. That whole staying and sticking in a situation sounds real locked up-ish to me.
Yeah.
90 days. What was it? What's that show? The Locked Up, 60 Days Lockup, or whatever. No,
That is a show,
no.
right?
When the chicks be dating the dudes in jail.
90-day lock at the lockup,
Like
or
when they
love
get out.
love at the lockup.
Yeah, that stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's probably the second dumbest TV show I've ever seen outside of Catfish. Catfish and that shit are so stupid.
Yeah.
New episodes 2026. I was like, fuck that. I was like,
Catfish?
I was like, ain't no way.
I didn't know they were still going.
2026. They doing Brazil. They got a Brazil branch. They did London. They got London.
Oh, they're really out here doing it.
These bitches be catfishing people.
But you know, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Ain't no way in 2026 your camera don't work, bro. Ain't no way your camera don't work. That's crazy.
But it's getting worse with the development of AI.
Oh yeah. I would be okay with you being got by AI, but if you got by the nigga who don't got a cell phone camera, come on. Because a dude could do some AI that has him fighting a bear, and he'd be like, "That's a strong ass man. He beat up a bear. He will protect me forever."
I think it's all screwed up if you ask me. Yeah, I mean it's all screwed
The
up.
local library has cameras on their computers.
This is true, but like,
If you want to see her, shorty,
like how
you would see
messed
it.
up would it be to think that like you're dating somebody and to come to find out it's like a whole person behind an AI generated whatever, app.
You gotta vet your sources, man. That's why you can't go to the pool no more on dates. Oh no, it's vice versa. That's why you got to go to the pool on first dates, and you got to see 2 forms of ID on first dates.
Okay.
I need to see your birth certificate.
Oh, that's a new run.
I need your birth certificate and I need your ID.
Oh.
I need to check that real quick.
Birth certificate and ID. Okay.
On the first date, like an interview, I need 2 forms of IDs. I'm
not mad at you. I can't even say that's out of line. You know what I mean? Like I mean, like it sounds crazy, but it's not out of line. Like I get it.
Yep. Give me those 2 identifications, and we're meeting at the pool. We're gonna do some laps.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some laps, and I need.
Not we're gonna do some laps at the pool. Not they gotta know how to swim too.
Well, you can do the 3 feet. You can just walk it.
Just
walk
okay.
it. Just make sure the face
okay.
gets in the water.
Ooh,
just make sure the face gets in the water.
Because if that's what all the men is looking for these days, I just told you I don't know how to swim. I just told you know what I mean. Like I can paddle. I can stay afloat, but swimming I don't do that yet. I need to learn.
You can walk it. Just make sure you dip your face a couple times. Dip it a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even wear makeup like that, so I'm good.
You gotta be sure.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah.
Check the birth certificate, guys.
Yeah.
Because if you're checking IDs, anyone can put anything on their ID. They can even put non-determined.
Crazy story. Okay, so my parents, when they met, my dad thought that my mom, because she told him, he thought that my mom was 3 years younger than him. Turns out my mom was 3 years older than him.
That's That's a catfish.
Yeah, funny. Yeah, no, but it is. And it's what's even more funny about it is that whole time me and my sister know what my mom's age is, right? And it was one year that my dad tried to argue us down about it. And he was just like, no, I would think I know. He was like, I think I would know how old your mother is. Like, I mean, I had 2 kids by her and da-da-da-da-da. And we, had this extensive relationship for X amount of years and blah, blah, blah. I was like, bet. And I usually don't do this, but I called my mom on speakerphone. And I was like, happy birthday, Mom. Wait, how old are you turning again? And of course, she's truthful with me, right? And my dad, and I immediately mute because I knew he was like going to lose his shit.
That's funny.
It was the funniest thing ever. Oh, it was so funny. It was funny. Oh, it was funny. It was funny. It's funny. At least it wasn't anything too outrageous, but still.
If you 10 years older than me and I thought you was 10 years younger, it's an issue.
Yeah.
And we're going to break up.
Yeah.
This is over.
Yeah, no, seriously though. But I was like, you never saw her ID? Like you never, he was like, I never.
That's why you got to give ID, birth certificate. What's your name?
Wrong.
What's your name? And if I really like you, I need that social security number.
And if I really like you, I need that social security number. Is diabolical.
You gotta get all the ID. You gotta do the background checks. They ask for that shit. We do background checks for free.
Yeah.
Since you've been over here, so where were you living before you guys moved into the clan house?
The clan house is crazy.
Y'all got like a what are the young YNs be doing? They just get a crib together, streamer. What is it called? Like a streamer house.
Yeah, except we all can't live together. We'll tear each other's heads apart.
They got streamer apartment complex.
Yeah, no. Yeah, streamer apartment complex. Yeah, that's more like it. Like we need our own divided walls and spaces, our own crazy places. Because together, yeah, no, it's not going to work. We tried it.
Yikes.
Yeah, we tried it. But no, before that, we were in Round Rock. Yeah, we were in Round Rock. Me, I kind of move around a bit.
Oh,
more
the place prior to.
Exactly.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And I was in Dallas a little bit before that. I had my baby. Shout out to baby Ezra. He just made 2. Mommy loves you. But yeah, I was in Dallas for my pregnancy with him. So that was pretty lit.
Have you been trying food around here?
Nah. However, I did hear about this new seafood boil place in Round Rock called Surfing Crab. I heard it's pretty mid. But I wanted to try it for myself. Oh, okay.
Surfing Crab is the best seafood boil around here.
Really?
I broke the news, yo. I broke the news.
You broke the news.
Yes. And I also got hate because, again, said this before, the picture I posted, right, there's no spice on it. She can't do spice. So we got the spice on the side. So the seafood I posted looks bland as shit. But it was actually good. Surfing crab is fire.
Okay.
Like, I've said this before, I'll say it again. Like, I know I'm assuming you've been to Lotus in Houston, right?
Yeah.
It's better than Lotus. Yes. Without a doubt.
Okay.
It's fire.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to try it now. My sister had it, and she was like, it was more buttery than anything. She said she really didn't.
What'd she get?
She got all the flavors, and it was not flavorful. She said it just tastes like hot butter.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, it's fire. The fried rice is fire. I think it's some of the best fried rice I've had personally, and I've eaten thousands of pounds of fried rice in my life, I feel like. But it's good. It's good. We've been, since going the first time, we've been back 2 other times. 3 times in total.
Okay.
So we're literally right up the street. And it's not expensive either.
Okay.
Like, it's actually affordable.
That's what another friend was saying. Oh, okay.
Like all the other seafood places, but it's because it's a chain. Like, there's a lot of them across Texas. Like, they're based out of Corpus.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. I fuck with surfing crab. I've been said this. My little post that I posted went super viral. Like, me saying that it's better than Lotus. People swear by Lotus. I'm like, Lotus is mid as shit. It's mid as shit. I've always said that.
crazy.
And I've been eating at Lotus since when I lived in Houston. Like, it's mid as shit.
Oh, you used to live out there?
Yes, unfortunately,
Nice.
yes. I spent
Unfortunately?
7 months out there because I was supposed to go to U of H. But that didn't turn out because I think the girl that I was trying to go to school out there with, like, got a new nigga or some shit. So I had to
Oh my
leave.
God, the way you said that.
I had to leave. I had to go. But no, Lotus is mid as fuck.
Okay.
Try surf and crab. And then there's also a bunch of places that are opened up in and around the domain. You have
Yeah.
Haywire, 60 Vines.
Haywire. Somebody was just telling me about that.
I broke
the
that
other
place
day.
too. And no one's gonna give me credit for it. But hey, I just go viral for shit and people don't give me credit. They just go eat there behind my back and don't tell me that they ate there and it was good. They just on the internet lying.
Oh my God.
Just saying.
Well, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna let you know
Go.
how I feel about it for sure. If I like it, I will most definitely let you know.
If you don't like it, don't say shit. Just play.
Duly noted.
No, but there's a lot of you're in a good hub of food, like where you're at, like right off of Wells Branch. If you hop on not Mopac, is it Mopac? Am I tripping? Mopac?
No, I'm close to the Mopac.
Yeah, hop on Mopac, get to the domain in like 5 minutes. You're like 6 minutes from the domain. A little further past that, there's more food over there. There's food all over the place.
This is true, but I primarily cook a lot at home. You know,
See,
saves me money.
I can't save money cooking because the amount of cooking I'm going to do is just going to be too expensive. What I want to cook is just going to cost more than just going out to eat.
Oh, it's because you're a chef for real. Like you make
That
5-star restaurant type dishes.
and that's what's annoying, right? For me too, because I'm like if I'm going to cook at home, I'm like I'm going to do too much. I can't not do too much.
Yeah.
Like unless it's like something simple like some ground turkey or something like that. But like
Okay.
I don't really want to make that. I just make it because it's there.
Yeah.
Because it's simple and it's quick.
Right.
But like what I really want to do is I want to go to the fucking pharmacy. I want to go to the fucking seafood place or seafood market. I want to buy 15 pounds of snow crab claws or whatever and
Yeah.
lobster tails.
Right.
And I want some steak.
Okay, come on.
And I want to spend $100.
Yeah.
For one meal.
Yeah.
When we could have eaten out 3 times with that $100.
That's crazy how much of the opposite it is for you.
Yes.
Because it's
very annoying.
Yeah, because it's like the amount of money I spend in food when I do go out. It's just like, oh my God, this was a grocery bill. Oh my God, I could have made food for myself all week long.
What I've been trying to do lately when it comes to food is like, because I work from home, right? So I work 1 to 10 from home, Monday through
Okay.
Friday, and then I work a part-time job, 11 to 6 or 5, depending on the day. Nuts and juices. Like I'll go, HEB has like a really delicious line of like fresh juices or pressed juices, like $3. Get 5 of those nuts, like nuts, not regular. The nuts, you know the nuts I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah. The good nuts.
Of course. Pause.
I don't know. Fuck. Pause. But doing some nuts and then the juice, that's really all I'm getting from the store at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
And then we'll eat out every day.
Okay, so that's all the nuts on top of the fridge. I was
Nuts
like,
on the
man, they are
fridge.
pretty freaking stocked up on that. Oh my God. Okay.
And then she eats whatever she wants as far as like getting some snacks for work and stuff like that. But like you're literally maybe I'll order some breakfast from Grubhub or something every once in a while, but majority of the time I'm just eating nuts is crazy. Just eating nuts and then drinking the juices. So I try to do 2 juices and some nuts.
Got you, man.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Yes,
But you should be trying some more food. You should get your kids out and get some more food out there.
Okay.
And it's when I say food, I don't mean like expensive food. Like these restaurants aren't as expensive as you think they are. Like as far as like going to get the food, you don't necessarily have to sit down, go through the whole experience, pay tip and all that stuff. I do a lot of getting shit to go.
Gotcha.
Grabbing some shit to go and then making it for dinner. Not making it, but eating it for dinner that night, and then usually there's some leftovers for the next day.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, I do way too much in the fucking kitchen. Like it's annoying as shit. Because then I can't eat leftovers like that for real. Mm-hmm. So again, I try to I go way too far. All the ingredients that I would get to make something would cost way less. It would cost way less just to go to a restaurant or get something.
That's so crazy. That's so opposite for most people. But most people are not grade A chefs.
But most people do. They do cook a lot, right? But the way my taste buds are set up.
Dude, I've seen your dishes. I've seen the stuff that you post. I've seen the dishes that I've had a dish of yours, and I'm thinking oh, okay, this is a guy that cooks and he's gonna feed us before we do this pod. So cool. I didn't expect to walk into a 5-star meal, yeah, I could see why, I don't know, wanting to cook for yourself daily would piss you.
Yeah, and because I don't know what I want to eat. So let's say hypothetically we go to the store, we buy all the groceries of the things I think I want to eat throughout that week. Half that shit's gonna go to waste because I'm not gonna want to eat it.
Yeah.
It'll just sit in the refrigerator until it's bad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm having to learn too.
She's like, yep.
Oh my God, she's so mad. The look on her face. Oh my God.
Because she's the opposite. She's okay with just picking shit out for the whole week, right? I can't do that. It would just go to waste. Because every day I want something different. I don't know what I want. And if I don't get what I want, it's just, I don't want it. I need something else.
Got you. Got you. Well,
it's different.
So how do y'all find balance within
Don't look at me.
all of this?
You the balancer.
I get lucky sometimes. I don't know. I think we're still trying to find it, honestly.
Yeah.
There's sometimes where I'm like, okay, we can make this, and some days he'll be good with it. Some days he's like, I have a taste for this. Okay, 'cause I can switch my taste buds.
Yeah.
Better than he can.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll get to it eventually that week, so it's not horrible.
Does he let you cook for him?
Yeah.
I mean, she cooks. I mean, I don't.
And it just depends on his taste buds.
And I'm just asking because usually people that cook chef chef grade level cook, usually those people don't eat from nobody.
I can't watch him. That is the thing. I can't watch him while he's in his zone.
Okay.
I just saw there's a video I just saw, and the kitchen had sliding doors, just the kitchen part. So it was imagine there's a wall here just for the kitchen. It was sliding.
That's
so
interesting.
you can't, if I close it, you can't come in the kitchen.
Oh.
It was see through though,
Sounds like some shit you have.
but it was just whew, dude went in there, got all his stuff, his groceries, put them on the table, and just boom in the kitchen. I don't know how safe that is because I didn't see any vents, so I don't actually know how that works.
Oh,
but,
that's weird.
But I don't know. I don't know where the vents were. He didn't pan up to the top, but I was like, I would fuck with that for real.
Yeah. Yeah,
Stay
I can
out the
see
kitchen.
You. Yeah, stay out the kitchen. Well, I mean, he cooks, so I mean, do you even have to worry about the kitchen?
Not too much, but
Yeah.
sometimes I dabble in there, and then it's funny because if I cook, then you gotta come look at everything and peek at it. I'm like,
It's the chef in him.
but it makes me nervous. So,
I bet.
Cooking makes me extremely nervous around him because I don't know. He always says that as far as why do people always feel like there's high expectations? It's
Because there is.
there is.
Oh my God.
I think she wanted me to cook mac and cheese for her family for, was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? I was like, I'm gonna do way too much. I was like, I would do way too much.
The oven was broken. That was the story behind it. The oven was broken. It was maybe we should just take care of that. He's like, it's not gonna be simple.
I'm gonna do way
His
too
mindset,
much.
He's like, it's not gonna be simple.
I can't present food that isn't, not that it, I can't cook just some ground turkey or some ground beef or something like that.
Yeah.
Simple shit. Not that, but it's just I'm doing it for multiple people. I'm gonna do way too much.
Got you.
I'm going to do way too much.
Got you.
And that simple mac and cheese dish that should cost $15 is going to skyrocket to $45, $50 because I want all the cheeses.
Okay. All right. And you want it to be enough.
I want it to be enough. I want to pick my I want fresh noodles. So we're going to go try to find some noodles at Target versus Walmart versus HEB. Like, I'm going to do too much.
Okay. Overachiever.
That's why we try restaurants. I think that actually is the balance. Is trying new restaurants.
Gotcha. Because
we can find something on the menu that we both like that isn't doing too much.
Okay.
Most places have something we would both eat. Not all places though, but like anytime I find a new place or look up a new place, I try my absolute best to find something that she would like on the menu. So just makes it a lot simpler for us to go out to eat all the times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of cheddars.
Love cheddars. Love cheddars. I dated a guy that
Works for Darden?
No, he's a chef. He's a cook. He bakes, he cooks. He taught me a lot about like he's helped me step my game up when it came to, being in the kitchen and stuff like that. Like I learned how to make sauces from him. I learned how to make a steak for real. Like it was like the proper way to make a steak,
Not well done.
Right.
Last time I taught a chick how to cook, she took my recipes to the hoodest nigga in the universe, and he started cooking and like using my recipes. I don't do that no more.
Wow.
Get the fuck out the kitchen.
Yeah, get the fuck out the kitchen.
I'm about to take my shit to Pookie and them. Now this nigga know how to cook lobster tails and shit, like
crazy.
Juicy lobster tail and crab and soups and shit. Now this nigga think he's somebody. Fuck you.
Not now. He think he's somebody. Listen, just know that you did a service.
A lot of niggas, to be honest, a lot of dudes in my inbox as well, always asking for recipes to cook the girls. And I never get the credit. But I support black men, so I let them take the credit for it.
You know what, like, irritates me about people sometimes? It's like, sometimes people don't have a problem with, like, taking, like, pointers from you or, like, taking advice from you or, like, just whatever the case might be. Like, they don't have a problem doing that stuff, but they have a problem with, like, acknowledging that you're the person that... Yeah, like, it's okay. Like, bro, like, we don't know everything. Like, we have to learn, like, something from somebody. We're in a constant state of learning. At least you should be. I tell
people, anytime a friend of mine recommends a restaurant and I go to it and it's fire, I'm always like, yo, shout out to such and such. Fire restaurant. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Fire restaurant. We do a lot of restaurants. I mean, this year probably nowhere near the last couple of years, but there's a lot of good food around you. You should go try it. Just try sake. Like whether it's you have your kids and it's just you or whatever the case may be. Like go get one dish and just share that shit. Just try it.
Okay.
And you'll be like, all right, I'm gonna get this again. We've tried tons of pasta places in Austin and around here, so like just go try it. I would encourage you. Because not only eating at certain restaurants change your palate, it'll change what you want to cook too.
You know what? You're right. That makes sense.
Like you go get this pasta dish with the fresh pasta and whatever sauce they have. Now you like, I need to figure out what that sauce is. Whether that means you got to try it a couple times. That's also part of like spending too much money and doing too much shit in the kitchen. I'll try something. If it don't work, it's going in the trash. Okay. I'm giving up.
And me, I'm going to try to fix it. And I'm just like, I spent my money on it. I need to eat this. It needs to be edible.
Nope. I'm like, nope, I'm good. Fuck.
So I told you I've been on like this health kick, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I've been improving like, my eating habits and, consuming more protein and this and this and that and the third. Okay. Got me some protein bars. I absolutely hate them. I hate every single last flavor in the box.
But you gonna power through it?
Yeah, because I spent like $15 on those things. I would beg to even say 20 actually. Then I bought these protein shakes. I'm trying different protein shakes. I think I found the brand that I like.
There's a good one out of Target. Huel? Is it Huel? H-E-U-L? Huel? They come in 4-packs. And like they're actually good protein and they're meal replacements.
Oh, okay.
They're really good. They have like a chocolate strawberry, vanilla, and something else flavor. But they're really good. 4 of them. I think it's like $16 or something like that.
And you said they're at Target. Yeah. Oh my God! I'm sorry. No. Yeah, no. Did you say 16 for 4 of them?
Yeah, but they're meal replacements. So you don't like. Let's say your lunch or whatever, what you would normally eat from lunch, you just replace it with that. Like it fills you up. It fills me up, and I'm a pretty big guy.
Okay, that's fair.
Instead of eating a salad or a chicken or whatever the case may be, you eat one of those for lunch.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the salad with the chicken. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take my regular protein shake. You know what I mean? Get my little protein. I don't know if I'm replacing a whole damn meal with a shake and spending $16 on 4 of them. Now, what I will do is go take that same $16 and go over to Wally World in them and get them Premier shakes, and I get like 12 of those. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oof.
I don't have much else. There's other topics, but we're already like an hour and 20 in. I don't have anything else. Honestly.
I be trying to save all my little money because I know I like to spend it.
Facts.
You know, so
as soon as I get it, I want to spend it.
Yeah, you know, but I need to, but forget spending. I need to invest. I need to start investing my money the way that I know I need to. That's
invest into this new place, and then we'll figure that out from there. Ultimately, we just need more space. She has a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack and Seavers, I went there today. You have a lot of stuff too. Stop saying that.
I don't have that much stuff.
Stop saying that.
I don't have much stuff. I'm blessed.
I'm blessed. I have a lot of crap too. That's why I'm just like, no, like at what point do I see a return on this? Like I need to I need to start seeing a return because
the problem with me is like I can't wear the same thing on the pod all the time. Like I need to wear something new. Like I could wear the same pants. I get away with the same pants. I got a lot of pants, but I can't just be wearing the same shit.
You gotta wear a different top.
Yeah, because it's gonna look nuts. Someone will look at it and be like, "This nigga got 3 shirts."
You know, I mean, to a degree, I care about stuff like that, but then I don't. Like, if you look at my social media, like, you would probably see me in, like, the same shirt at least twice.
Oh, no.
Once
I buy a shirt, I'm going to wear it the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're going to see me in that same shirt 17 days in a row.
Yeah, and if I look good in that shirt, I'm going to take another picture. You know, if I change my hairstyle, I'm going to still have my little shirt on, you know what I mean? And I'm going to take pictures in that shirt and I'm going to post it. And y'all got this work a month ago with this shirt on and y'all finna get this work this month with this same shirt and my different hairstyle and having me feeling however it is I feel in that moment. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I spend money on it. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not even finna act like I just have it like that to just be spending like that. I like to spend, but like the reality
worth out of the clothing. Like,
exactly.
When I mean 17 days in a row, I mean I'm wearing it every day. Ask her.
See, you're a guy. You can get away with stuff like that.
I'm wearing the same shit, same pants, same combo. You're gonna see me in Walmart, HEB, Target. Same combo.
I'll switch up the combo. I'll wear the same shirt. I'll wear the same pants. I'm gonna switch up that combo though, but I can promise you them pieces, yeah, they in rotation. Yeah.
That's another problem with me. Like at 17 days straight, after that, you'll never see me wear it again.
That is what?
It'll just be in the closet forever.
It's done.
It's done. It's run its course.
Because you wore it for 17 days straight.
Yes.
Okay.
It might come back in a year or two, maybe. We're blessed. We're happy.
You know what? And you know what? And I love that. I love that. I love that. You know, and we express our blessings. People express their blessings in different ways. Like, that is so fucking funny. That is so funny. You need to start like your own closet or something. Like, because if you don't wear it again, like you just have like your own, like, I don't know, Calvin's
Wish I had
closet.
my own closet. That would be crazy.
Calvin's closet, you know, just have people like come in, like, you know, pick shit. Yeah.
Why would I give my stuff away?
Because you're not going to wear it.
I don't know when I'm going to wear it. It could be a year or two from now.
Point to point.
I could literally go in my closet and be like, I forgot I had this. I'm going to rock this for another 17 days. And I can only dress in the winter. I can't dress when it's hot.
Oh, you know what?
I don't know how to dress in the hot.
Me either. Oh, so in the fall and winter is when my wardrobe
That's when
thrives.
my shit gets. That's when I'm fired.
What? I'm like 90s fine.
I get haircuts in the winter.
I'm 90s fine in the fall and in the winter. Do you hear me? The summertime come around and I'm just like, man, I can't go wrong with some booty shorts and a wife beater. And a kimono. Basically what I have on right now. Because it's like 80 degrees outside. Right? Okay, she gets it. She gets it. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just, pretty much my style in the summertime, But I don't know. I'm thinking about like shopping and switching it up this year. You say what?
I don't wear shorts outside.
What?
I don't.
You won't do the hoochie daddies?
I'm not a hoochie daddy. I'm blessed.
Oh my God, I'm not a hoochie daddy. I'm blessed. Okay.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, totally.
This is 144, 145, something like that. I haven't recorded in a month because of the boxes behind me.
Oh, well, I mean, I feel like they look good behind us. Especially this yellow one, like, poking out here. Like,
That's
I feel
her
like...
shit. She likes totes.
Listen, I like it.
I buy clothes, she buys totes.
Come on. Okay? She's thinking. Gotta put it somewhere. I love that.
All right, we just got some pictures to take.
Okay,
we're all good to go.
All right.
Was there anything else you want to plug? Anything in regards to anything you're doing, job wise or social media wise, or anything like that?
You know what? Stay tuned. I'm a person with many caps and hats and things like that. I have some of everything going on. I just really don't put it out there like that. But got some things in motion. We'll be back to discuss.
Heard.
All right.
You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you guys for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.